Alright, so this Super Sunday we're going to start out with a little different, talk about a few things we've seen at Toy Fair that I'm really keep my eye on. We got the Star Wars 6-inch line, the black line. Now, the Darth Maul looks really good. It's just doesn't look the best out of all of them I've seen so far. But still, it's just a nice representation of the character. And the Sand Trooper actually looks the best out of all of them I've seen. We've already seen the Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing uniform, and that looks really good. But the Sand Trooper, I think I'm gonna buy about maybe 3 or 4 of them. Definitely army build when I can. R2D2 looks absolutely phenomenal. He even got where all his parts can open up and all that kind of stuff. So it's a nice addition for Hasbro to add these 6-inch figures into the line. So definitely gonna keep an eye on them. The DC signature. Got Batman Beyond. It's got the wings opened up. It's a figure I've been wanting to see for a while. It looks really damn good. So got to keep my eye on this one when it comes out. I don't know. I think it's going to be later this year. I'm not 100% sure. I hope so. I definitely have to get that figure. This looks really good. Sculpt on the head looks phenomenal. Here we got Damian Wayne. I know a lot of Robin fans have been looking forward to this figure for a minute now, and it looks really good. Not sure if he's going to come with any accessories or not. We'll keep an eye on it. Now, the Play Arts guy, this is a line that is just absolutely growing. It's tremendous over the past year or so. I actually thought this was an Injustice line, but like Sean Long had said, that it's their own version of like the DC, like an anime kind of thing. This Batman looks more samurai than anything, but it looks so good. Wonder Woman looks phenomenal. The paint apps look great on it. You can see the Joker back there, but this version just looks so damn good that I'm gonna have to really keep my eye on it. The Green Lantern looks a little different, but I actually kind of like the way it looks. The energy effect on him looks nice. This is what led me believe that this might not be Injustice, because I've not seen that look on him. This Flash looks tremendous. It's unpainted and all that, but you can see the sculpt that went into it. Looks so nice. Definitely gonna have to get this when it comes out. Then we got the Batman Dark Knight Rises, which looks so good like that. I didn't get a picture of the Bane, but the Bane looks really good too. You can see it's got all those interchangeable abilities, so looks really good. NECA, I thought, had a super strong showing at this year's Toy Fair. You got the trophy room right there. Now, following one of those guys from NECA on Twitter, they said you only get the skulls with the figures you've gotten, but this one comes with that T-Rex. I'm hoping that they put like a pack out. And then we got the aliens from NECA. Finally got some good looking alien figures. The McFarlane ones are cool, but their articulation on them is not that great. These look really good. Marvel Universe. Don't know the fate of Marvel Universe yet. We'll have to wait more at Comic-Con, but these look really good. Emma Frost, Juggernaut Colossus, and then of course Cyclops, which they look good. So this is going to be a nice team pack to collect. Definitely looking forward to this. Mysterio is still one of my most sought after figures. Looks so good, but we've seen this guy a couple times, and it looks like from here on out, with all the Marvel Universe, we're going to get the mold that we all like, with the thigh swivel and ankle pivot. So it's going to be looking good. And Abomination looks phenomenal. That face sculpt is so damn clean. Really liking this figure. You see the big guys have that mold. And then you got the A-Bomb, which looks really good. All that blue on him looks so dope. Can't wait to see it in person. Have to see it at Comic-Con for sure. What we got next? Marvel Legends Wolverine line. Now they're going to branch off into your Marvel Legends. Then you got Wolverine and Iron Man, which the Wolverine line I think actually looks the better. So, and you can see they're going to utilize the Marvel Universe mold. Yeah, they got that mold from Marvel Universe. That Cyclops. This one looks so damn sick. I really like it. So if you're a Marvel Legends collector, you should be happy with what you've seen. I mean, it looks so good from what they're doing. The Sabretooth, I hope that they incorporate a little more paint detail in them. But so far, it does look really good. Maybe add some brown into the pants. Now, here goes the Figma Avengers figures, which Wasn't at Toy Fair. I don't think this was a different kind of convention going on. But these are unpainted, but you can see the sculpting that goes into them. And they're just vanilla pose, and they look so good. Can't wait to see these guys painted up. And you know, with Figma, you're going to get interchangeable parts or whatnot. But we're going to have to keep an eye on these guys for sure when they drop. Just looks so good like that. Figma Spider-Man finally revealed. Looks so dope. Oh man, I can't wait to see what he's going to come with. But the sculpting looks great. You can see the articulation is phenomenal. So Figma is really doing it big. And then for all my gamers out there, I ain't forgot about you. For the gaming empire, I actually picked up the Wii U the last couple weeks here. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. I really like this thing. Here goes the console down there. Not too much to it. It's just a real sleek design, real compact, so you can display it laying down, vertical like this. I mean, it's really cool. You got the all black setup, the Xbox, that PS3, but the main thing is this little tablet they got with it. It is so cool. Now with all the Nintendo Wii games or Wii U, they're all going to be 1080, so you get that high definition. Controller fits nice in your hand. I mean, this thing is really fun to play. Now, there's not too many games out for it as of now. There's a couple things I've already played that are out, but still, I mean, we got games coming out like Mario Kart, Pikmin 3, which I'm a huge fan of those games for some reason. I don't know why, they're just fun. But yeah, this thing is really good. One of the drawbacks of it is the applications. You know, it does take some time to go in and out of them, but they said they're going to address that with an update spring or September, or spring and summer. They're going to give a couple updates, so be on the lookout for that. The Netflix works really good. You can display it both on the screen here or on the TV itself. So you got this Wii Universe thing, whatever. I don't ever go in there too much. But yeah, this thing is really fun. So if you're on the Wii U, definitely hit me up. I go by Nightmare JR, similar to my Xbox name. But yeah, this is really cool. Now, a few things here and there, which I hope they improve, is the Wii TV or whatever. So be able to watch TV on here. Well, you can watch it on your big screen, but not on here. Not like Netflix and Amazon, where you buy movies and stuff. You can watch it on both. So that's something that they can work on. I mean, the technology for it is really new, and it's in its beginning stages. So they're gonna pump out some really good stuff here and there. Right now, I would say wait on it, just because there's not a lot of games out for it. But hey, if you're a gamer, you're gonna grab it. So here is my haul for the week. Not really impressive, but stuff I was looking forward to getting for a while. Got the Mr. Freeze Hot Wheel car. These ones now have the new DC logo on them, so definitely have to get the ones that are out now. I got all the other ones with the original logo on them, but all these new ones I need to get. Artwork looks really clean. His car itself is so cool. I like that. Got to get a couple more. Then we got the Joker. He's now with that logo too. Same thing, just has the black trim on there. Got Batman, Mr. Freeze. I think Superman's part of that too. And then I didn't know about these that were out. Got the Dark Ninja. Looks kind of like the Red Ninjas, but of course, you know, all black. But these guys have, I think the Red Ninjas had that little zip line. These ones have these little wings, which I'll probably never display them with that. But still dope. Got to army build those. Got some more Hot Wheels. Got the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. That looks so cool. I've actually found a couple of these. Gave one the Little Nightmare. And we got the Flintstones ride. That is so dope. That's really cool. I like this thing. And probably the biggest find this week was the Penguin from Batman Unlimited. Now, a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, this figure's been out already. But it was never out in my area. They finally stocked up now on these figures. My brother actually picked me up the Batgirl, which I need to pick up from him this week. It's a nice little classic look you can pull off. You know, gives a little fun factor. So that's probably why I really like this Batman Unlimited line, just because, you know, with the DC signature, you're gonna get the more obscured characters here and there, but then these ones that are still in retail, you're gonna get some of the heavy hitter names. But you can pull off all these old school styles. The Penguin, I think, looks actually really good in this look. I mean, he's just a basic figure. You know, there's nothing too outstanding about him. It's just he's got a nice, unique mold to him. One thing I do wish they would have incorporated would be like a collapsed umbrella. You know, that would have been a really cool aspect to kind of pull off, because he uses them as a cane a lot. But he does have a nice mold. The nose is I think the whole head sculpt. Yeah, the whole head sculpt is new. I'll show off the other Penguin in a minute. But just like I said, it's got a lot of good looks to him. Not a lot of paint details, just, you know, flat here and there. But I mean, it just works for what this character is and the style it is. You got the Series 1 Penguin, which his face sculpt is tremendous. I mean, it is really damn eerie. And you got that, of course, that classic style where you can't even see his eyes. Yeah, you know, it works either way. This one is actually the better of the two, I think. It's got nice paint detail here and there. So, yeah, it's all about style. But I mean, this one, the new one, is a lot cheaper. Alright guys, that is it for Super Sunday. I know last week I had said I was going to be reviewing the survive mode to Ryuki and Knight, but something happened with the file on my camera and it got all, you know, messed up. So that unfortunately didn't happen. So I have to do that later on down the line, because coming in Monday I got something huge coming in. I can't wait for this thing. So that Sunday will be dedicated just to that particular figure, which it'll be worth it in my opinion. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And what else happened? Also, we got our passes for Comic-Con, or our confirmation and all that stuff. So that was huge, because it was war just to get those tickets this year. I mean, every year it seems to get harder and harder. So be on the lookout for more information, of course, on exclusives that are coming out. We still have a whole 5 months to go, and for the record, I will not be picking up exclusives for people this year. I've got a couple people I'm going to be doing that for, just because I've messed with them in the long run. I mean, these are some of my boys, but as far as that goes, I'm not doing that. I'm just letting it know ahead of time. So, you know, it's not to be rude or being a dick or anything, but these things are a pain in the ass to try to get. And I go to these cons to have fun and not, you know, not to work. That's what it is. So I have a short list of people I'm getting stuff for, and that'll be it. So apologize in advance, but that's just the way it is, you know. But until then, don't forget to subscribe, like the IWO page, ACBA page. I'll put the links to both of those in there, and continue to support the movement. And until then, guys.
That's crispy.